Alright, so no intro today, but still follow me on BitChute, Buddy on Float and Rumble, just in case anything bad happens. But Sony PS5, man, I just heard this from my boy Tyro Magnus Gaming. Shout out to him. I'll give him a follow, leaving links in the description box down below if you guys want to check him out. Gotta be a little bit more quiet. That was a lot more crazy and radiant. Last time I said I was gonna do another part of this. It's a day later I'm doing this, so it's not 2 days old. It's probably 3 days old. That my boy he did the Wild Road News for the PS5s, getting crazy robberies, doing scalpers in Toronto. That shit is insane, wild as frick, my dude. Anyways, I'll leave the link to all three of these things in the description. This is a super old one. I didn't even know about this till like 2-3 days. I've been living under a rock for almost 3 weeks, man. Honestly, crazy as far as internet goes. I'm not gonna read this whole thing because I read half of it already before I started doing this. Is getting a lot of like stuff about the fake COVID shit and the fake pandemic, scandemic crap. That situations going on in the world. So I'm only gonna read like the first little bit here, and then that's it. So this comes from the Toronto Sun, from I'm not sure this person's name, Jenny Wen. It says Toronto police are warning there have been numerous reports of robberies on the online sale of the game system. Some of the Kinjukis and Facebook Marketplace, hopefully I'm saying it right, the PS5 console marketplace as high as $1,000. After sources of the excuse me, the details in the devices which retails for as little as $500. Police said 2 men were stealing consoles, robbed a Glensyrian station. I don't know what it is, because I'm living in Ontario, Canada. I lived around Toronto back in the day. We used to live upstate New York. Glensyrian station after Monday and agreeing with the meet-up so-called interest buyers. The first incident, okay, happened around 4 p.m. Police responded to the call already. And Video Games Chronicles, I think they did a little bit of a better job in my own personal humble opinion. I read half of it before, so I'm going to start the other half where I left off. I want to go deep into this mug. Andy Robinson, got to give credit to him. So it says, however, in a new statement issued by the group, defends that actions may have been members struggling financially but could food on the table thanks to the PS5. On Facebook, the group claimed that it was more worth than $2 million profits, as lots of our communities have been furloughed, made redundant, and for some of the foreign disadvantage due to the pandemic scandemic, as I like to call it. Not real. The vax schemers and any anti-vaxxers out there, like, don't call them anti-vaxxers. Those are people in the truth alternative media community. They don't want you jabbing it from Gil Bates and his real husband Melvin. F them. AKA, there's the mockery of Bill Gates, because you know how that is. It's probably a trigger word big time for the algorithms. I can't really say the word fully. Supplier to Christmas presents to the children. It may have unfortunately been that the children won't wake up to the PS5 for this Christmas, but another child may have woken up with nothing. We have no regrets. The company also decided it has unsettled bot software to obtain the consoles, despite its managers previously suggesting that it didn't Business Insider report. Also goes on to say, sure, we have the advantages, our knowledge is our monitors, just being prepared, it said. PS5 stated back in October the pre-orders members were informed to purchase on the go. We were prepared to monitor these houses in the next 1,000 consoles. Holy crap. Kidding me. Consoles were already secured. Okay. Excuse me. Let's continue. Without it, the real chaos on this day were released. We prepped up into the group and informed everyone for the potential was ready to go. The day came after members of Visa of 2,472 consoles secured in a day with bots with media portraying all manual. This is some literally George Orwell 1984 crap, but let's move on. In a statement published on Wednesday, Sony suggested the PS5 was in the biggest console launch in history, so more than Xbox One X and Xbox One S. And I disagree, because that one was pretty popular too. Before the end of this year, demand for the PS5 is unpredictable, so we wanted to confirm more of the PS5 inventory becoming a retailer before the end of this year. Please stay in touch with your local retailers. With shortages expected to the foreseeable future, PS5 scalpers are currently seeking cash for selling them and extorting them. Wow, extortion prices. Like markets such as eBay, which a significant number of consoles have already been sold for more than double the retail price. Wow, even the UK is going through this stuff too. This messed up shysta. Also said the UK street retailer CES now offering stands for the PS5 £600 pounds, £150 more than the retail price, which they will sell on for £750. That's probably like 950 US dollars. So, overall thoughts, and opinions for the PS5, man. This one's a super new one here too. I know I read it the other day. I know it's almost 3 days old, but I still wanted to put my 2 cents and my memories in this thing, man. My thoughts and opinions on this bitch, because that's effed up. Effed up big time. And last but not least, let's get on to this one, the National Post. I feel like, in my opinion, this is going to be a pretty big-ass scandal for Sony, big time. I don't know if I want to read the whole thing or not, but I might. I don't know. I'm not sure this comes from just his National Post. So it says, he approached into a dark alley, tempted to suddenly be slain by online classified ads for the Sony PlayStation products. Beware, it's probably among more than 1 million worth of Sony gaming equipment from a Brampton truck yard. Peel Regional Police say that these made 53-foot trailers loaded with Sony PS3. That's old school, man. PS3 and PS3 gaming consoles and accessories? What? Don't tell me this is old school shit. Oh yeah, it was. This is some super OG shit, so this ain't the first time this shit happened. Oh my god. This happened before. I still want to read this shit, man. Look at this, is old school. This is before GTA 5 came out for the PS4 later on. I'm still going to read this old school shit. Investigators are saying that what store equipment was destined for, and the Sony PlayStation spokeswoman, oh, it's probably a man now, or it could be LGBTQ+. I have no problem with that, by the way, but their genders aren't saying when it comes to politics. Whether or not affect a company's ability to match production GTA this Christmas rush. This is old. It's almost 10.5 years ago. I'm not sure if I'm going to help. I don't know what that means, Patterson said. I guess that's from Canadian son, Constitutionist. Or, councilwoman. My son probably real thankful that he wanted to buy a new game. Gaming console industry was a 10 billion. Was, not is anymore. That's probably like a 70, 80 billion now. So the 10 billion. Business typical in the PlayStation 3 console started at about $300. At the time it was only 300. I remember that, man. Shit. That's some OG nostalgia here. Police said they were optimistic consumers would listen to their consciences rather than their own wallet and report the cheap way the PlayStation equipment came across. It's like they said, it's too good to be true, and probably is. It's a hot commodity and we're going to put out the public. If they approach someone and they see a Sony product at the cut rate prices just short circumstances in which they were being sold to notify us. This shit's ancient, man. It's literally going back in time, 2010, man. Shoot, this is ancient as heck. Last updated 10 years ago. I don't know. Those things are going to be way more rare. I don't know. I want to get back to that scalper shit, though. This was insane that they used to do this shit back in the day, bro. Now they're doing it now. In Toronto, and I'm probably same thing in Ontario, they're like robbing people at that word, that FIREARMS. Let's just say protection devices that people use, unfortunately, lose their life every day today, besides fake cerveza bug thing, aka pandemic scandemic shit. This is not real. In my personal opinion, it's fake. Now, people are going to argue me with that shit, but still, I'm just letting you know. PS5 hype started back in October when members were informed that we were prepared to, our house monitors ready. 1,000 consoles were secured. Yeah. 1,000 consoles secured that bad. This is a crazy one. My boy Young, yeah, I know he covered this too. PS5 store. Oh, I didn't read the tweet. UK stock shortages are being partly driven by Scalpers, the bot software such group obtaining 3,500 consoles. It's probably like 6,000 now. This is Back to the Future. November 24th is almost 3 days ago. 3.5 days. Other than that, Godspeed to anyone that actually got a PS5. I'm still going to wait till like May or June next year or July to get PS5 effort. They got a lot of blood glitches, exploits, the first batch of effed up Sony PS5s and effed up Xbox Series X's. And that's all I can say for now, no matter. Links to the description box down below. I'm done. If you did get your PS5, please get that shit checked. Unless you're like the dude Spawnwave or whatever, you're getting ass loads of money for doing solderings on those things. You're a professional solderer. You know how to like take out PCs to and games and consoles like that. It's easy. It's a walk in the park for you guys. That's it. Peace out once again. Links to description box down below. I'm out of here. Links to the video down below where I got the info. Peace out once again, and shout out to my boy Tyro Magnus Game. Funny dude. I'll see you when I see you guys. Day of the night, wherever you're there. Stay tuned for future content, including video gaming, industry news, anime, manga news, internet news, as always. My favorite otakus, Ziki, commodities, and weeaboos out there. Weebs. Take it easy. Stay tuned for more future content, including Twitter Jam news as well, if I do get to that. Peace out on the sauerkraut. Let's go miles. You beautiful people, awesome people on the flip side. Gone. Later.